Well, I expected to have mainly some time to look into myself with the use of horses, who should somehow picture the world or the organizations, and make some learnings for myself out of this. So I didn't expect like a lecture, like a thing to more get something provided ready to use, but more to learn from this what we will be doing, learn something that will be specific for me and individual, I would say. I think it did. It did because with working with animals, there is nothing that can be defined a priori. You always got things that come up on each session differently. So you need to have open mind for this, what you can learn from animals, and be ready for some unexpected learnings that maybe on other session with the same team, with the same animals would not pop up. I think that horses that we had on these sessions very well depict humans' behavior. You need to want to read it, of course. It's not something that is like easily visible, but if you are open to read it, it is very useful. So you can translate every exercise, every action with something that I have observed in organization, I have observed it in real life, and it happened here as well, like finding the right language with the animal or with people. Understanding their attitude, their emotions. So it's the same in contact with people. Often you face resistance. Often you face some emotions that are different than yours, and being a leader in an organization means you need to somehow find solutions to this. How to get to the people's mind, how to get to the horse mind. And surprisingly, there are many analogies in this what we did over the last days and this what I'm doing in organization. What was important here, maybe I will still need to reflect if it's that important in real life, was to be a patient leader, to match the speed of the other side, to adapt to what I want to do. So this was a quite important element, not to lose the patience, not to try to get to things too quickly, but have the same space. So this was one thing quite important on the exercises. I think I also learned that I need to look more into what people may think, and then not try to change them, but change myself. So this is quite important to me, to forget about trying to change the world. Try to change yourself. I mean, adapt. Adapt. Try new tools, new solutions, new approaches. But I always miss the time to really reflect, and this course provides this opportunity to find a time to really reflect on things. First, it's something very unconventional. So I never heard of a training on leadership with use of animals, living creatures. So this is very unconventional for me, and it's great. The second thing is the surrounding and atmosphere. It really helps to relax. The roaming is not working, so you actually do not answer the phones or emails because it's not possible, which helps a lot to cut your all links to the world. And the atmosphere is very friendly, family almost, which is helping a lot in this. So you can really have the days for yourself. It's a way to look at yourself from absolutely different perspective, and do this with help of contact with horses. If you are really ready to find the couple of days for yourself to really focus on things you have never done, you have never think of, and you think it's absolutely impossible to do, and then you can really get a lot out of this.